Good morning. It is 6 a.m. on Saturday, April 15th. Beautiful red sky here at McCrae Lake. Good morning. Don't I look lovely? It is 6:30 a.m. on Saturday, April 15th. Just got up to go use the privy. I've been up for about a half an hour. I came out to check the sky, which looks quite beautiful right now. And it's 6 degrees. It's very, very chilly. And the sky is just starting to turn some pretty colors. I've been standing here for, like I said, about a half an hour. And just on the other side of the campsite where you can see where the sun's coming up. And it was really, really pretty orange when I first came out. And then I went to the privy and came back, and then there was nothing. And now it's doing this. Isn't it pretty? All right, it is now 5 to 7. I've been standing out here for an hour. Well worth it, I think. There's this beautiful tree, and the water's perfect mirror in this little bay next to me, and it's just beautiful. It looks really tropical. Oh, I can't zoom on a video selfie, but I'll put some pictures here. And actually, I'm going to insert a video clip that I just took with the sun coming up and all the sounds around here. Oh, my beaver friend is back on the other side. I'm going to go see if I can catch him. I think there's a beaver or something. Oh, there's a huge beaver right here. Oh my God. I think it saw me. It came out and then it went right back in. Oh my gosh. There he is. Oh, and he's gone. Oh, there he is. Good morning, friend. Surprised I didn't get a tail slap. I took a couple more pictures, video clips, assuming the beaver was long gone, and it was like it waited for me. There it is. Bringing that stick a long way. It must be a really great stick. It's the stick that it grabbed on the shoreline over here. Well, even though I can see the sunrise from the campsite way up at the front, it is going to be quite a while until I can feel the sun on the campsite. Won't be too long, but for now, I'm going to go back in the tent for a bit and crawl in my sleeping bag and have another little snooze. Got about 8 buffleheads, little babies in front of my campsite playing in the water. So cute. Oh, there's another one over there. I only ever notice these birds in the spring. I don't ever see them any other time of the year. Maybe I just don't notice. I learned about them because the first time I saw them, I was on, I think, Gibson River in the spring, and I thought they were loons, baby loons. I couldn't get close enough to them to tell, and someone told me that baby loons don't actually get born until around June, and they were buffleheads. So thank you to whoever pointed that out to me. Well, good morning again. It is just a few minutes before 10 o'clock. After I took the sunrise video and the video of the beaver, I crawled back into my tent. Took me a while, but I fell back asleep and got up around 9. I went to the privy, did a bunch of things, got my dry suit on. I haven't had breakfast yet. I don't like getting in my dry suit after I've eaten because of my colitis, and it's just safer this way. So, and it is getting hot already. It's 13 degrees according to my thermometer. I just have on my tank top underneath this and my merino tights, my thin merino tights, because I don't want to be too hot. So I want to go for a paddle. Obviously, I want to take the canoe out and paddle it. It's brand new, but I also don't want to roast to death, which I will be doing if I go paddling at like 1 or 2 in the afternoon. So I thought the best plan would be to get up, get into my gear, go paddling for a couple hours. So let's go. I'm excited to get on the water. Good morning. I get a tail slap. I feel like I'm in its way. Whoops, sorry. I just talked to the boys at the campsite across from me, the ones who came in yesterday with no shirts on and no PFDs, and the one guy's really burnt. I feel bad for him. The other guy's not too bad, actually. They're really nice guys. They're from Toronto, and they come here all the time, I guess, in the summer. They said the parking lot was insane, and they came in around 4-ish, and yeah, we had a good chat. I was kind of bugging them about their safety equipment or lack thereof, and he says, oh yeah, we got all this stuff at home. I was just joking with them. They were laughing, so I hope they don't think I was being serious, but I was trying to be fun about it, because you know guys how I am. I'm the safety police, right? So I just kind of said, he said, oh, we got everything at home. I got bear spray, I got this, I got that, I got whatever. And I'm like, I said, yeah, I said, it'll be awesome when your friends go through your place to like find the clothes for you to wear for your funeral. They'll probably see it all and go, oh my God, there it is. And they just started laughing. So I wasn't trying to be a bitch. I just wanted to make a point that the water is really cold. Here's another campsite here. Didn't know this one existed. This one's kind of good because it's like away from everybody. There's people paddling behind me. Are they following me? It's 11 o'clock. Time flies. It's absolutely stunning out here. A little bit of wind picking up just recently, but it's mostly near. And just went to where the water goes to Georgian Bay. I didn't go all the way through because there are people there, and I don't really want to get out of the boat. I just want to paddle while I can. I think my shoulder and my arm is sore. It's not painful, so I think that's okay. I'm still contemplating maybe going swimming today. Now that I've been to the other campsite over there where the guys are and looked over to my site, I can barely see anything. Like, I was so paranoid and I can't see anything barely from over there. They were like, oh, we were looking to see if you had a fire. You didn't even have a fire. I said, yeah, I had a fire. They know that the fire pit is up in the bush there. They've stayed on that site before, they said, so I'm not sure why. I said, I just didn't have a huge fire like you. I could see their fire from across the water, and it was reflecting in the lake. I got a really nice picture. I'll put it in here. I got the stars, and then you can see their campfire, and then you can see the reflection in the water. It's pretty neat. Anyways, I'm just at my site right now. It is mostly in the shade, and I know that's going to change very soon as soon as the sun comes around in a couple more hours. I found a patch of ice sitting here in the corner of the lake, just hanging out. It's almost gone, but there's still a little bit here and there. I guess this is the shady side of the lake. There's more ice up here. I'm assuming the ice I came through when I got here yesterday is probably gone. It will be by tomorrow morning. Well, apparently my new neighbors brought a chainsaw with them, and they're cutting a tree. My old neighbors, the naked guys, who I had a lovely talk with today, left. I just saw them on my way out. And there's nobody over here now in this bay. It's all nice and quiet. I mean, that could change at any time. It's 12:15. But people next to me have got a chainsaw going. They're cutting firewood. Hopefully, at least they're cutting a dead tree. Well, the weather network says it's 21. My thermometer sitting here in the sunshine says it's 40. I set up to make breakfast here because there's this nice flattish rock. And I was in the shade, but now I'm in the sun. But I think I'm going to do it anyways. I'm just making some over easy eggs on an open-faced English muffin. Over easy eggs on each half, one on each half. So I got to get that going. I am starving. It's like 1 o'clock. This will show you how hot it is. It's now up to 41.3 on the thermometer. Just a few minutes ago, I pulled out my pan and put it on the rock here, set up the stove, and then put some butter in the pan. I haven't turned on the stove yet, and the butter is already melted. So that's pretty hot. I can barely actually touch this pan with my fingers. It's pretty warm. Alright, now I got it nice and coated. I'm going to stick my English muffin in here and fry it in some butter on both sides and then make my eggs. So much for being even. It was perfectly level. Guess not. Oh well, no biggie. Okay, get that going, get my eggs out. Happy to see they didn't break. So think. Turn this off because it's so hot. There's no point in leaving it on. Okay, step 1 done. A lot of butter in there so my eggs don't stick and they come out great. I want it to be white runny on the top. I don't like that. Alright, there we go. Breakfast is served. Alright, there's my breakfast. Looks pretty good. I'm gonna eat. I'm so hungry. Perfect. Bon appetit. It's good. In a bit. There's a very large dock spider in there. I don't know if you can see it. Right there. That's kind of creepy, but whatever. We're outside. Well, it's 3 o'clock. I finally got my hammock out. I had been eyeing this spot since yesterday, but just didn't feel the need. I was sitting listening to my audiobook, and it's so warm and so beautiful, and the breeze is lovely, and I just thought, it'd just be nice to lie in my hammock and have a little snooze. I don't know if I'm gonna fall asleep, but I'm just sitting here listening to my audiobook. This is my beautiful view. A couple guys in a canoe paddled by a little while ago. They stopped at the Naked Guy's site across the way there. But I think they're just having lunch. I heard him say something like, we should stop for a snack soon. And when they got to the campsite, they just got out of the canoe and sat on the shore. They didn't go looking around or anything. Yeah, I finally put my shorts on. Finally, for the first time all weekend. It was so hot after breakfast, and I said, that's it. Put my sunscreen on, put my shorts on, moved the chair down to the water and into the sunshine, and then the clouds came in. So I was going to try to talk myself into going swimming, but without sunshine, it's not even a zero. There's a 0% chance of that happening now. So that's about it anyways. See you in a bit. I was feeling a little bit peckish, so I brought some cheese and crackers. It's actually kind of like a Melba toast type of a thing, and some ha-ha-ha moo. So I'm just sitting here. The sun is gone. It left shortly after lunch. I pretty much jinxed myself. I put on my shorts and then the sun went away. So first I put my long sleeve back on while I was in the hammock, and then as I started falling asleep and getting dozy, I put my tights back on. And then a bunch of loud people came by in a canoe. So I woke up. Didn't really sleep. I was just kind of sleepy. And yeah, decided to grab something to eat here. That's about all that's going on. Nothing too exciting. It's super quiet here, and I'm very grateful. I'm just sawing up some wood that I found out back. Getting ready for my fire later. I have an OTG meal for dinner, so I'm just going to boil some water in my backcountry stove. But, one of them's went under. As I was sitting here, two very large, regal-looking loons just came around the corner here. When I say come around the corner, this is the way you come in. There's just a narrow opening. So they came around the corner, and there they both are now. We can't even see them. They haven't said anything, but I did give them a little welcoming hoot, hoping to inspire them. Hoot! Hoot! And then that's what it did. It went under the water. Oh well. All right, back to work. I was in the hammock, and then I came to get my snack, the cheese and crackers, and then I thought, oh, I better do some wood because I didn't really have anything, and I always like to leave some, so it doesn't look like much, but I don't really burn a lot of wood, and I've got 3 big pieces in there. They just need some little stuff to get them going, and yeah, we're gonna sit out here super late tonight, but a little bit, and it's really warm still. I'm back down in my tank top because I started sawing the wood, so then I got hot. I'm gonna leave the hammock up for a little bit, maybe just till I go to bed, and then I'll kind of pack up as much as I can tonight. I plan on leaving at like, I don't know, 6:30, 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. Just shoot out of here real quick before anybody gets up. So yeah, really nice campsite. Love the new boat. It's fantastic. Happy I brought the hammock, even though I didn't use it as much as I wanted to, but if I didn't have it, then I would have been like, why didn't I bring it? So it's not like there's huge portaging involved, just like 2, and the second one's not even that big. The first one's just a blip coming from the car, basically. You're at the water, so just moving my rope because I moved the canoe over, get some different pictures, and this is bright, like seems like a bright lime green on the tree. I don't know if it's some kind of fungus. It goes all the way down here. I don't know how well you can see it, but it's quite a bit. It's super bright. It's almost neon colored. It's 6 o'clock on the nose, and my thermometer is reading 20.9 degrees still here at McCrae Lake. It is lovely, even though the sky is a little bit overcast-ish over here. There's light clouds over here. It was funny because all afternoon when the sun was over here, it was thick clouds and it was blue over here. And now that the sun has moved over here, there's dark clouds over there. So I'm not sure if I'm going to get a sunset or not. I just got some pretty nice pictures regardless. You know, the sky is always interesting. It doesn't really matter if it's pink or yellow or blue or cloudy. See, it looks really pretty. Anyways, I am thinking about making dinner now. I have got an OTG meal, so all I have to do is boil some water, stir, and wait. So I think I'm going to boil the water now. I'm just going to use the backcountry stove, quickly boil some water. It only takes a couple minutes, and then I'm on my way. I had those cheese and crackers, and ever since then I've kind of had a bit of heartburn, or yeah, I guess. I know cheese caused heartburn. I thought it was like acidy things, but it could be because I kept bending over like to saw and stuff and pick up wood. I don't know. Anyways, it's been kind of just like burny in my chest, so I didn't want to make dinner, but it's 6 and I don't want to eat late like I did yesterday because I want to go to bed earlier and get up earlier. Oh, the beaver's out. I can't see. I tried to scratch my back, but while I'm looking for the beaver, I hear this tapping. Oh, of course he goes to the other side of the tree. I actually found the woodpecker. Oh, there he is. There's 2 birds fighting over here in the bushes. They're making out. I don't know, maybe they're mating. Those are weird looking birds. All kinds of stuff going on here, man. It's spring and I don't even have to leave the campsite. I just sit here and watch stuff happening. Today I am making OTG meals chicken and broccoli pasta. I pick out all the broccoli. I think I already have, but this is already half of a meal. It's not the full meal. And I remember making it on a trip last summer and it was totally not what I expected and I loved it. So I hope today's the same experience. You can see it there, but I'll show it after I cook, after I rehydrate it. So it calls for 1.5 cups of water. It's half the package, so I've got 3/4 of a cup of water in here. Put it in my pot, and I should have brought my small kid pot. I didn't know if I was going to need to fill up a Nalgene and heat it or something in case it was really cold, so I opted not to bring it, but I have a brand new kid pot. It's smaller than this one. I haven't used it yet. It's still in the box. Probably can't see that, but it doesn't matter. Just turning on the stove. I'm going to put this on there. I'm going to wait for it to boil. It shouldn't take very long. I'm going to put it in the bag. I'm going to stir it up, close it, and then I'm going to wait 12 to 15 minutes. All right, there it is. There's big, huge chunks of chicken and this lovely sauce, and I'm gonna go eat. Goodbye. I should go look for that. It's not very far away. Oh, there's lots of wildlife on this campsite. I love it. It's a little scary though. All right, bon appetit. Yep, that's it. Really good. Okay, I'm gonna go eat. See you later. If you want to see beavers, this is the place to come. They're just constantly going back and forth here. Beaver Highway. It's another one. Not even 5 minutes after that last video. Well, not really a sunset to speak of so far, but really cool looking sky. And got some reflection in there in the shallow water in front of the campsite of the clouds. It's kind of cool looking. I have an armpit fart peeper. Listen. It's about 9:15 and I am just sitting here listening to the owls hooting like crazy. There's a couple of them going back and forth. The peepers are peeping. The stars are out a little bit here. The sky is cleared up now, of course, that the sun is gone. I got a nice crackling fire. I'm toasty warm sitting here. It's about 12 degrees and it is super quiet here. I am so happy about this. I'm just gathering my stuff to go to the tent and I look over and see something shiny. A little salamander here. There are just a ton of creatures out here today. So cool looking. Hey dude. Okay, bye. All right, it's just about 10 o'clock and I have got a party loon on my lake. Every 30 seconds to a minute or so, he goes, woo! I don't want to do it too loud, but my neighbors are still up there having a fire, but I haven't heard a peep from anyone. It has been amazing here. So happy. All right, where are you, buddy? I don't even know if you'll be able to hear it anyway. Put it over here. Like literally every minute it was like, woo, woo, woo. Maybe he got stage fright because he heard me talking about him. Anyway, I'm going to bed. I'm going to get up really early. See what time my body wakes me up. Good night. Well, good morning. It is 6:15 on Sunday, April 16th, I think. I'm all packed up and ready to go. Nice sunrise here again this morning. And just making my last visit to the privy. Gotta throw on the dry suit and I should be off probably in 10-ish minutes. So took me an hour and 20 minutes to get here from the access. 2 hours complete from when I pulled into the parking lot to when I got to the campsite. Actually, an hour and 50 minutes if you want to be real exact. But so yeah, I'm trying to get out of here before there's too many people. My only hope is that no one is camping at that waterfalls campsite, because I hate portaging through there and people are sleeping or whatever. But such is life. I guess that's the risk you take when you camp on a portage. Hopefully it's not that busy that people aren't camping there, but I think people camp there because it's easy access, right? You just have to go from the parking lot to the water, and then you don't have to do that second portage. But I don't know. Anyways, we'll see how it goes. I'll take lots of nice pictures and videos on my way through as the sun's coming up, and excited to get on my way. All right, so now it's 6:30. This is why I get up extra early. I have to make sure before I put this thing on that I'm not going to be in trouble and trapped inside of it. So just took my time. But anyways, I'm going to hit the water. We're off. Thanks, campsite. You were great. Good morning, Mr. Beaver. Mrs. Beaver. You're so tiny. Little tiny baby. Oh my goodness. Good morning. Never been this close to me, really. Alright, it's 7 o'clock. I am here at the Falls Portage. Just about to put the canoe up and bring it over to the other side. Hopefully there's nobody camping on this side of the waterfalls. I can see some chairs set up over here on the other side. But I guess we'll cross that bridge when I get to it. So, I'm really, really happy that I came this early, because there's a huge camp set up right at the portage, and I have to walk right through it. And there's a little girl sitting in a chair sleeping, wrapped up in blankets. And as soon as I walked by, she opened her eyes and waved. Wasn't startled at all, which was good. If that was me, I probably would have screamed. So, yeah, just gotta go back and get the pack, and hopefully nobody wakes up. We've got I don't know how many, just took a little video clip there, 3 or 4 huge, like serious hardcore ATVs. No idea how they got in here. Maybe, I don't know, over the bridge here? Blows my mind. Anyway, beautiful morning. Sun is up now. There it is. Just in the few minutes that it took me to grab the pack and come back, everybody at the campsite woke up, I guess. I'm not sure if it was everybody, but it's just a bunch of young guys. I only saw the one girl. I think there were like 4 or 5 guys. They were all just getting up. And I just kind of strolled through very quietly. The girl kind of gave me a nod and very carefully put the boat in the water. Didn't scratch it at all. As you can see, the sun has come up. It is quite blinding. You hear the sound of the highway, and very, very quiet. I don't see any ice. It's all gone. I assumed it would be, but I was curious because I did see those 2 patches of ice on the water yesterday in the shade. Alright, well it's 7:30. Just an hour after I left my campsite. Just about back at the access. Still have to bring all my stuff through the little portage here to the car and get the canoe up and all that stuff. So maybe 8:15. Oh, that was a really great trip. I'm so glad I came out. Ice out is so awesome, especially if you're prepared for the conditions. Beautiful wildlife everywhere. Spring is such a great time. There's little duckies out. There's buffleheads. There's loons. There's beavers everywhere. Herons. All kinds of other things. Can't even think of the peepers. What did I hear last night? A woodcock. The grouse. Turkeys. There's just so many creatures out. It would have been nice to see a deer or a moose, but you never see anything like that here anyways. You never know, one of these days. Anyway, that's about it for now. I'm going to sign off. I hope you guys enjoyed the videos. There's going to be lots more to come. I've got some really great trips planned this year. I found a couple of spots in Temagami that I haven't been to, or I've done like part of a route and another part of a route in 2 different routes that I'm going to combine, stuff like that. I got a trip planned to the Mississauga, and the rest I'm going to play it by ear. I have all the dates booked. I just kind of pick and choose where I'm going depending on the weather and what's open and what's busy and what's not busy. So made it. Oh, it's 8 o'clock. Got the boat up on the car. It looks really lopsided from this view, but it's not. There's a bunch of trash already on the portage, even when I got here Friday, so I'm gonna go pick that up before I leave and start off the season right, hopefully. Well, not a garbage bag full, but quite a bit. It's only the first weekend that the water's been open, so everybody try to keep this place clean. First canoe trip of the season, first trip with a new H2O. Super happy. It is a beautiful, beautiful canoe. People were asking me online what the difference is between this and the other ProLite 14.6 I had. Jeff made this specifically for me. It has Kevlar on the bottom, so all that yellow part is Kevlar, which is really strong, and then there's carbon on the top, which is the black part, and the carbon is very, very light. Like the Kevlar is light as well, but the carbon's lighter. So it's designed to be super tough on the bottom for all those rocks and all that tough terrain that I go through. and then the black part is like super light so that it'll keep the boat lightweight. It weighs 27 pounds, and if you have any other questions, let me know. I have a full video about it on my YouTube channel that you can check out, or you can go to my website and click on the link for my other 14.6, and it'll take you to the H2O website where all the information is there. That's about it for now. I will see you guys soon. Bye. Thanks for watching. Thanks so much for watching. If you like what you saw, please click the subscribe button. Also click the bell for notifications. If you'd like to get more information on the stuff I use on my trips, please check out my website at CamperChristina.com. Thanks. Bye.